Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 39 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Sonoma Raceway for the running of the Pokemon Go Western 500. Our second race of the season is our first road course of the season as well, and starting on the pole for this race will be the 77 of Isaiah Bernash. On his outside with number 2 of Igor Barreto. Road 2 will have the 14 John Andrews and the 48 Grayson Acevedo. Row 3 has the 20 of Dylan Kroom and the 37 of Anthony Then. Row 4 has the 66 of Christian Vargas and the 00 of Shane Golodex. Rounding out top 10 are Samad Oskan in the 21 and Katie Lynn Bexford in the 24. We have several guest drivers here today as well in Sonoma. Van Tracy Battle will be driving the 31 here today's race, and he'll be starting in the middle of the pack. And the 81 car will be driven by Anthony Lopez. He'll be competing in several part-time races as well throughout the season in that ride. So, anyway, last weekend at Daytona was a fun race to do, and Eli Bright was the winner of the Daytona 500 last weekend. He'll be starting 33rd here in today's race. We'll see who else will join Eli Bright among the drivers in the playoffs in Season 39. Now let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines.
16 laps here today at Sonoma, and just so you know, it's the one with the carousel. It was a great last season. Wasn't a surprising race at Sonoma. Running in the carousel, it was the first season. Last season was the first race to run in the carousel entirely at Sonoma, and that turned out to be pretty fun to do. So now we're back here for another round. This time it's moved up to the second race of the season. We'll see what happens in this edition of Sonoma Raceway. Here we go, pace car on the pit road. It'll be a 16-lap race in the road courses. So we're about to get underway. Johnny Garner won this race last season. We'll see who wins here this season. Green flag is out. JD Figueroa's on pit road before the green flag waves, but we'll see if he gets out in time. And as I mentioned earlier, Johnny Garner was the winner here last season. He'll be starting in the middle of the pack. It's going to be a tough battle for him through the carousel for the first time. It's the first time these guys have gone through the carousel this season. Oh, Anthony then is into the hill, up on the hills. Wow, Anthony then, he took a wall ride up the hills, and now the 88 of Eli Bright has just spun. The 88 car just spun, exiting the carousel. Might have gotten hit, and it looks like he did, as he was trying to get through Jonathan fast, and they made contact, and then Bright goes around. Figueroa's off pit road, and it looks like Quinn Porter got in some trouble early on. And right here on this corner, right before they enter the carousel, I think it was Eli Bright that hit him. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, it was Eli Bright that hit him. Right there on this corner, he went out of the track, and he gets turned. A lot of drivers going all over the place here on lap 1. And you saw Anthony then, he was trying to get by Grayson Acevedo, but he went too high entering the carousel, went up the hills and lost a few positions. He nearly got into John Gilbert on that corner. There's where the spin happened. We have a caution. And I believe it's for that 88 spinning. So Isaiah Bernash has the lead right off the bat. He got a good start. There's our winner from last season here at this track, Johnny Gardner. Looking to win again here at Sonoma. It looks like everybody else is going to make it through cleanly. And they'll race back to the yellow with Isaiah Bernesh in front. First caution of the race, and good news for JD Figueroa. The field will be bunched up again so he can catch up, and he didn't lose a lap while pitting before the green flagged. So he's still in contention to gain some ground here as we go back to the green. And how about the jump by Christian Vargas? Trying to get another position away from that 20 car. See if he outbreaks some on the carousel here. And look at John Andrews. He just took second place. John Andrews into second now. Oh, and this is where Anthony then screwed up on the corner. Now the 66 is off the track. And John Gilbert nearly gets turned again. And another spin. Amber Ross gets turned on the exact same turn that Eli Bright turned in. And Alex Hawkins went a little slow there. He went off the track as well. Right there, he went off the track. And there you see the 22 Avi Sachs go off track. Amber Ross got turned around on that exit. Wow. Real tight corner there. Amber Ross spins. She goes around on that same corner. Yellow's out again. And look at Shane Golodex. Look at the gains he's made. 48 trying to get by. Oh, Golodex, a better exit there, and he is able to get in the top 5, I believe. Oh, look at Ozcon. He's trying to get by the 48 before the yellow. Very competitive start here in the series. Wow. Isaiah Bernesh is in the lead again. And for those of you that didn't see our last race, we won't be awarding stage points anymore in the regular season. It's just all about winning races, to get in the playoffs. It's all about getting that win. And under caution, the leaders have chosen to pit. We might see another pit stop from the looks of it. Looks like we might see another pit stop later on between these leaders. Or this might be their one and only stop of the race. We don't know. It was on lap 6. It's 11 to go. So if that window is like with six or 7 laps, then they might have another pit stop later on in the race. And John Andrews gets off pit road first. It looks like the 77. A little slow pit stop, and now he gets hit from behind by the 2 of Igor Barreto. Wow. Right here, Barreto just exited, and he had no room, and he hit the 77 from the back. That adds insult to injury for that 77 car. Had a very slow pit stop, and the 14 is going to be your leader. That's just heartbreaking for that 77 team. Had led every single lap up to this point, and then unfortunately, they had a very bad stop. Wow, very bad stop. They dropped way deep in the field. That is insane. Oh no, I think the 20 has a problem. Oh, the 20. He has a problem. He was the second driver to come off pit road, and now he's in the grass. He has a problem. Either he has a pit road penalty or something's wrong in his car. Well, there's no way to know with a game. There's no way to know what exactly happened, but either he got a pit stop penalty or something must have gone wrong when he came off pit road inside his car. Now he has to come to pit road before the green, and his chance of a win just went out the window. crazy yellow flag run here. And now we'll see what happens when John Andrews takes that lead. And Shane Golodex is going to be right behind him. Look at all these leaders bunched up. It's going to be a mess at the start. Here we go. And it was a mess at the start. Austin Stitzel there was a crash uphill. Oh wow. There was a crash right here. Austin Stitzel gets hit by Eli Bright from the back just when they took the green. The 20 car pitting, it must have made things confusing for the drivers in the back. They were not set up for whatever reason. And another caution has been brought out. Side by side, Barretto 3 wide entering the carousel. Oh, there's not enough room. 95 is off track. Johnny Gardner into the tire barriers. And he was the one that was the odd man out. Wow, those three were going 3 wide entering the carousel. Only one of them had to go, and it had to be Johnny Gardner. Oh my gosh. And now the 2 car gets the advantage off the exit. Barretto is in front. So it looks like John Andrews, his lead is safe for now. Was that crazy or what though? Priya McShane looks like she had some damage. And John Andrews is your leader. Crazy race we've had here at Sonoma. Halfway through here. We'll see what happens at the near the end. So John Andrews will be your leader. And again, we do not award stage points anymore. In the regular season, we only do that for the playoff races now. A win gets you in the playoffs, so we'll see if Johnny Gardner can lock himself in the playoffs with just a win here at Sonoma. And here we go to the green flag here at Sonoma with 7 to go. It has been a wreck fest here in Sonoma. Up and down between all the other drivers. Looked like that 00 was trying to bump him out of the way, trying to pull the bump and run on this corner. They're going to enter the carousel, trying to put the 14 out of the track. And Shane Golodex takes it. What a run by that 00 car. He just took the lead. Incredible move. That 2 car's going to stay alive. 21 is off the track. Loses momentum. 77 goes off. Isaiah Bernesh. And he's very slow exiting. Eli Bright goes off track. But for once, we didn't have another wreck that happened right in the middle of the carousel. So for once, these guys have run under green. First time we've had a green flag run here in this race. If they could stay alive, if Golodex takes another lap under green as the leader, we'll definitely have another green flag run. It looks like that will be the case right here. And he is going to get another green flag run. So this is the first time that these drivers have went through more than one lap without getting a caution. Fitzwater's on pit road. Must have had some damage early on, and Fitzwater's going to the pits. Well, a lot is happening around the middle of the pack. Lean Campana with a phenomenal run in his second start in the Cup Series. He's running third, but Shane Golodex, probably the most impressive rookie so far running. He's in the lead. Could try to pull the upset over John Andrews. Then there's Barretto and Anthony then in the top 5 right now. And all these guys have stayed calm. They have, like, done enough wrecking here today. There's Clark McKee with some major damage to the side. Got into some contact early on, and now he's just trying to stay alive and finish this race. Next time by, there'll be 5 laps to go at Sonoma. And the 00 has built up quite a lead. Anthony then trying to get through Barreto. This is for 4th place. Let's see if he can get through the high line, trying to avoid hitting the wall there. Looks like that 2 was able to get the better run over the 37. Ooh, 37 went too high. Went a little high there. He was trying to find a lane to get by the 2. Lost a lot of momentum there. And Anthony Lopez running in the 8th position right now in that 81 car. It is a part-time car that Lopez will run into several races this season. Running in the 8th spot in one of his few races here in season 39. And JD Figuarelli went on to pit road. So did Austin Stitzel, but they're out right now, and they might not be a factor against the leaders anytime soon. Only Johnny Garner's out of the race, or he might be in the race, but he's 2 laps down. Well, Shane Golodex's lead is up to a 2.5 seconds. Yeah, Johnny Garner's still in the race. That means all 42 cars are still running, although Garner's 2 laps down. And Lean Campana just took 2nd place. Lean Campana's up to 2nd. How about that? See if one of them pitted under the car. Oh, a handful of drivers have chosen to pit. Okay. Shane McKee? No, those guys pitted. John Andrews has chosen to pit. No wonder. The 14 has pitted. Now it's all about fuel mileage in these final 4 laps. We'll see who's going to come down pit road. We'll see who stays out in hopes of trying to stretch that fuel. If anybody's going to try to stretch the fuel. Kind of knew we were going to have 2 pit stops here at a race like this, with the laps being real long. Very technical road course. They need all the tires and fuel they can get. Coming to 3 laps to go. We'll see who comes to pit road under this green flag. Or we'll see who tries to stretch it. I think Golodex might come down to pit road on this lap. And he will. He's going to come down pit road on this lap, so he's not going to make it on that stop. It'll be 3 laps to go. And Lean Campana has... No, wait, I'm sorry. I thought he went to... Oh, wow. I thought Shane Golodex went to pit road. He didn't. 3 laps to go, and Shane Golodex is going to retain the lead. I don't think it might be... I think it might just be only 1 pit stop. Oh, no, wait a minute. Avi Sachs is taking his pit stop. But he might have had some damage. He might have tried to fix the damage and try to stay in the race. Yeah, I don't know about the logic here. I'm not sure what's going to happen in these next 3 laps. I do know that 00 has built up a lead almost 3 seconds. So, if he runs it, so he might be in good shape. That 32 right behind him. 2 rookies, 1-2 to start race number 2. Shane Golodex and Lean Campana both running 1-2 in Sonoma. We'll see if one of them can get their first win here. There's Igor Barreto, who hasn't won in a long time in this series. He's 3rd. Anthony then 4th. And another rookie in the top 5. Katie Lynn Bexford having a great race so far in the 5th spot. 2 laps to go. And looks like they're going to pit. That's the window right there. They're going to take a pit stop. Just trying to get a better view of this as best as I can. And Igor Barreto is going to try to stretch the fuel. He's going to try to stretch this out. And he has just taken the lead from the 00 with 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. We'll see if Igor Barreto has enough fuel to win it. These 3 have stayed out. Reynolds stays. Then and Katie Lynn Bexford have stayed out. Reynolds and Wisted have stayed. Handful of cars will have stayed out. We'll see if these guys will come to pit. We'll see if there's a caution before the white flag. That'll come down to overtime if that happens, and we'll forget about pit strategy and all and whatnot. Then we'll have an extra 2 laps to run and decide who wins it. But if there's no caution, then it's all gonna be about who makes it on fuel. Not sure why I paused there, but coming to the white flag. Looks like everybody's going to be running clean. And here we go. It's the make or break moment here. Let's see if Barreto chooses to pit, or does he try to stretch the fuel for one more lap. And he's not going to make it on 1 lap. Katie Lynn Bexford's going to take the chance. She's going to take the white flag next time by as the leader with 1 lap to go. The 24 is going to lead the race with the white flag. Chase Wisted right behind her. She has a big lead though, so she could save fuel and still win this race. But will there be enough fuel to save for that 24 team? Last weekend it was Eli Bright that won for the Hendrick crew in the 88, and it could be 2 in a row for that team if Katie Lynn Bexford has enough fuel to win. They just went through the carousel, and now the moment of truth. Will she have enough fuel to win? There's Chase Wisted in second, and Ryan Acosta is up to 3rd place. Katie Lynn Bexford is just a few turns away from the win. Does she have enough gas? Down to the carousel for the last time. Let's see if she has enough. Here we go in the final corner. Let's see if she stretches it out. She's going to try to do it. Down the final turn, it looks like it's going to be 2 wins in a row for the Hendrick Motorsports crew in Season 39 of the Cup Series as Katie Lynn Bexford gets her first career win at Sonoma. So there was a rookie that did win here at Sonoma, and it was Katie Lynn Bexford. She gets the job done. She saves fuel, had 4 seconds to spare, and wins the race. The 24 car wins on a crazy race here at Sonoma. A very entertaining one to see to the end. And she is going to be in the playoffs with her teammate Eli Bright. What a start for this team. 2 wins in a row for the Hendrick cars here in Season 39. Eli Bright and now Katie Lynn Bexford. They have now won the first 2 races this season. First rookie to win, by the way, in Season 39. Congrats to Katie Lynn Bexford, becoming a first-time winner here at Sonoma. Another win for that Hendrick team. I think Austin Stitzel won in that 24 car here at Sonoma a couple seasons ago. So they repeat what they did before, this time with a different driver. Just pure luck for this team, Hendrick. It's been pure luck for this team at this track. Next weekend is going to be a real challenge. We're heading to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, and that's going to be fast. That's going to be a really fast speedway, so you do not want to miss an exciting race we have in store at Fontana. Until then, we will see you guys next time.